G'day everyone, welcome to Live from the Fast Lane, powered by The Garage. This is it, Rusty. It's race day. It's the Repco Bathurst 1000. And you're back by popular demand today. Good morning.
No, I'm not. Can I just tell you, though, I have peaked way too early. I drove in at 6:08. I walked into our television compound. I reckon I was one of the first here. So I hope that underscores for you just how excited I am to be here. Happy Bathurst Day, everybody. It is genuinely... We can't undersell this. It is genuinely one of the best days of the year. To the men and women in this pit lane that have worked enormously hard to make this show go around. Everyone is tired, exhausted. We're all going to dig a little bit deeper for one big final day for you guys, and we hope you love every lap, every minute
Absolutely.
of it.
This is the biggest festival of motorsport we have seen in Australia, and it all comes to a fantastic conclusion today with the 161-lap Bathurst 1000. The pole sitter for the great race. Let's go in and take a look at what's happening in the Walkinshaw Andretti United Garage this
How good
morning.
was that? How good was that yesterday?
Wasn't that fantastic?
That entire shootout, as a sporting spectacle, just kept getting better and better.
It never fails to deliver, does it, the Armour All Top 10 shootout? So this is the pole-sitting car of Chaz Mostert and Lee Holdsworth. I'm sure there's been a bit of work going on overnight to shoot it from a qualifying car into a race car, and perhaps
Adam De Borre
he might give us a little insight.
Can I dive in? I'm sorry, we're doing a little bit of Facebook Live. Just good morning, how are you? You excited for the big day ahead? And are these all sort of just final, last-minute little checkups?
Yeah, and the lead-up's been fantastic for us. We've had a really good run, but it doesn't mean anything. Unfortunately, it was such a great getting pole and being quick, but we won the race from last in 2014, so you don't discount anyone. We've just got to try to keep our nose clean all day and minimise the mistakes because they happen. And if we do that, hopefully we're somewhere near the front at the end, but it's a long, long day.
Hey, two quick questions before I let you go. Firstly, Lee Holdsworth settled in superbly here. He's done a ripping job so far, hasn't he?
Absolutely. I've known Lee my whole career in Australia. I worked with him in 2006 back at GRM, and he's a ripper bloke. He's very fast, and he deserves to be in one of his cars full time. We're very, very lucky to have him.
For fans yesterday, that shootout was epic, mate. I mean, the laps just kept getting better. In the time that you've worked with Chaz, there's always been special laps. Where does that one rank yesterday?
Absolutely. He did a brilliant lap, and it is obviously, being Bathurst, it is special. We don't focus on a qualifying car here. We focus on a race car. Well, that's my focus anyway. So when it's quick in qualifying, it's always like an added bonus. So it was a great lap, really committed and nice, and it was clean. It wasn't like he was hanging it out, brushing walls everywhere. It's nice, clean, and we got the job done.
We're going to move on here. You're off back to the south coast of New South Wales, where you're from. Quick cheerio to the family. They've been doing a bit of karting, haven't they?
Yeah, absolutely. The boys are at home racing, and Helen's holding down the fort for me, so it's looking forward to getting back.
Have a super day, mate. Thanks for chatting to us.
No worries, mate.
There he is, Adam De Borre.
Absolutely. Now, while we are in the Walkinshaw Andretti United Garage, the big news to come out after Top 10 shootout yesterday, Rusty, was the Erebus. The two Erebus cars. Tell us about
We
that.
know you guys are chatting about this. You can form your own view on it. Incidentally, too, when our coverage goes live this morning, Larko is going to do a great piece on this to tell you a bit more about the rules involved and the outcome of the hearing. What I can tell you is it was grams. Okay, it's not. I mean, the rules are rules, and as Peter Adderton has said on social media today, we've got to abide by the rules collectively as a sport, and they accept the decision even if they are disappointed. So last night after the top 10 shootout, the cars were of course in park for May. They weighed the doors on the cars, the technical personnel. Now the left front, the left rear and the right rear doors on car 9 and the right rear door on the 99. Both of the Erebus cars were found to be underweight, a breach of the minimum weight rules. There was a hearing that was conducted at 7:35 p.m. here last night at the track, and I am of the understanding it was one of the shorter hearings that we have seen in the sport. Only took 5 or 10 minutes. So that suggests that the team put their hand up. You can then look to the statement that they had made. They don't want to talk too much more about it. I think they've owned it, if you will, and they've basically said it is a genuine oversight. I'm paraphrasing here what the team have said. So I come back to what we said at the commencement of our Facebook Live here. We're all exhausted. It's been a massive few weeks. It does sound like it's a genuine mistake, but that's the view from the team.
Yeah, so that has shifted the order of the top 10 starting positions today, but we'll take a closer look at that and much, much more in the telecast, which starts at 8:15 a.m. local time. That's here in Sydney. That's about 10:15 a.m. in New Zealand time.
Big audience over there.
We know that Greg Murphy is one of the guys watching. He's already been on the text to you this morning,
We've already been winding him up.
It's a shame that he can't be here, but a big hello to all of our New Zealand fans who are watching today. So 8:15 a.m. The Supercars warm-up is at 9:10, and that'll be the last time we see them on the track before the start of the big race. So make sure you tune in, Fox Sports 503, for all the action here from the 2021 Repco Bathurst 1000.